Hi, how do you feel about personal washes? I'm Sex Coach Lex at sexcoachlex.com, and I'm joined today by Jazz Goldman. Where can
Hi,
people find you, Jazz?
thanks for having me on your interview video. You can find me at jazzgoldman.com.
And Jazz and I met at Sex Geek Summer Camp. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, and you can find out more about Sex Geek Summer Camp at sexgeeksummercamp.com. So today we're going to be reviewing a product from one of the camp sponsors, who is Good Clean Love. You can find out about them at goodcleanlove.com. And some of us won these fancy little bags,
Yeah.
products inside, and the one that we're going to be discussing today is Balance, their moisturizing personal wash. So this is to be used externally
Externally, yes.
on the vulva. So, surprise, surprise, I don't have one. So I'm going to let you take the reins on this.
Yeah.
Um, and what has been your experience with using the Balance Moisturizing Personal Wash and personal washes in general?
Yeah, I worked in sex toy stores for about 5 years, so I have seen many, many different versions of personal washes. And by and large, my practice was to just keep moving down the aisle because so many companies don't pay attention to the quality of ingredients going into these products, and it's some of the most delicate tissue that our bodies have. So it's important to really care about that. So I was very pleasantly surprised by Good Clean Love. Essentially, I kind of was coming in skeptical, and I've used it for just a few weeks, and I have to say I'm really pleased. It doesn't create any irritation for me. Everyone's body's different, but uh, I really, really enjoyed it, and it doesn't have much of a smell afterwards, so it's not like overly scented. I basically felt like as if I had just used my previous very, very mild unscented soap, except there's a little bit more like softness and moisture afterwards. And I actually recently was recovering from a urinary tract infection, and I used the wash on those days as well, and I think it actually helped. I felt like there was just a little bit less irritation after that, and certainly no increased issues of any kind. Yeah, this whole biomatched feature is, I'm thinking, is actually not a gimmick. I think that Good Clean Love might really be onto something there. Because like I said, yeah, the use of it was almost so neutral as to not be noticeable. Like I really just cleaned myself and felt as much as I usually do, which is nothing. um, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
Um,
like, sorry, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
yeah, my partner's also had similar issues, and she used a different, again, it was like a pH neutral soap, unscented,
Hmm.
like you mentioned, and she's been using that for a while. And I recommended her to switch to this one, and she has, and no complaints so far. And I think the thing that's really important for people to understand is that a lot of people that create soaps, they create pH neutral soaps, but the vaginal environment is not, in fact, pH neutral.
Hmm.
It's on the acidic side.
Hmm. Hmm.
So getting something that's actually matched to the environment inside the vagina is really important because some people are just a lot more sensitive than others,
Hmm.
or
Hmm.
their vaginal flora is more sensitive, and
Right.
so the wrong soap down there can just mess things up.
Hmm. 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 Yeah, and like as a vulva owner, I own that shit. Oh snap, I own that. Maybe shouldn't be cursing on the video. Yeah, I mean, as someone who has a vulva, like it's a hard journey sometimes to find products that aren't going to be irritating. So it's just such a delight to be gifted something that really works, and I think I would add to my usual kind of regimen. Certainly when I'm traveling.
Yeah, and we were lucky enough to actually hear the founders of the company speak, and uh, you had a particularly enjoyable experience there. Can you
Oh
share
yes.
that?
I mean, going to Sex Geek Summer Camp is not just like going to a business school. You also get to have all the clean, fresh outdoors. And so I was lucky to be floating on a unicorn in the pool right next to the open barn teaching center. And I got to hear Good Clean Love's rep talk about the biomatched process and how I believe it's something that only their company is doing in terms of like personal washes.
It's definitely the
So,
first I've ever heard of it. Yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah, same. So.
So if you're
Yeah.
interested in Good Clean Love, check them out, goodcleanlove.com. And if you like learning while laying in a pool lying on top of a unicorn, check out sexgeeksummercamp.com.